Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Max and this is Rose. I'm 21 years old and living in this 30-year-old van since I built it when I was 18. This winter I'm with some of my best mates and we're convoying to Morocco and beyond for the trip of a lifetime. Join us as we explore everything from big medinas, national parks to local meals and the kindness of the Moroccan and Berber culture. This week you join us on our Moroccan adventure as we leave Chefchaouen and head further into the rural mountains of Morocco as we make our way over towards Fez, following these meandering, weaving roads, spotting beautiful T1s upon every other corner. The road's pretty good, you just get the odd wibbly wobbly bit. Oh, you got some locals building a new track, or a wall for their track. That's a steep track. That's as steep as hell track. What a beautiful day. Wow. Look at that. Proper shacks now. We're proper in the Moroccan countryside. It's warm, man. We're literally just going about 30 miles an hour all the way there. But it's nice, just taking it in. We did ask Aiden to pull over, but I don't think they've heard. And my walkie-talkie's gonna fall in a step now. They're so happy. It seemed alright from back where I was, but it turns out the kids actually threw some stones at Aiden and Biff and Charlie's van, which was not on. Don't know why we've stopped, but we have. Some of the kids are a bit disrespectful here, but you do see the adults telling them off that that's what they shouldn't be doing. As soon as we stopped, they all ran off anyway, out of fear. Into a little town, Mechanique, see, with a T1 outside. Another T1, these ones are looking a little bit more battered. Oh look, Mark 7 Transit, that's more rare. T1, T1. We're trying to look for a messaman. It's like a traditional Moroccan breakfasty dish. Oh, we've not found any yet. These ones have a little bit more filler and care given to them over the years. There's another one and another one. That's a cool bus over there. 310D. A random posh building. It's so diverse out here, I do love that. Massive building site there. I think they're on the radio, because the radio keeps going. Look at that view though. Now it's getting, finally, a bit more rugged, should we say. How lovely is this? Fucking hell, that guy in that Land Rover is flying. They do like their Land Rovers over here. I wasn't sure how many there'd be over here, especially like newer Freelanders and Defenders. There's quite a lot of them. It's busy here. I guess they're probably growing a lot of crops now because they probably do it in the winter, not the summer. Because there's a lot of cultivating and stuff like that going on. They got some Arabic letters on this dam bank over here. I think that's what we're going to stay next to, is this dam. Oh, where did the tarmac go? Getting a little bit gnarly now. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Come on, Rose, you can do it in second. Come on. Nah, it's gonna be a fun. Come on, yes, you got it. Not quite. Not quite. Oh, Jesus. Oh yeah, that's sketchy. Sketchy, 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 sketchy. Lots of sketchy. What a road. That's the angle we're at. Fucking hell, look at this. This is going to be a right spot. Waving as always. Are we going down to there? That would be cool. I think we are. I'm pretty sure Aiden and Biff said they've been here before. And what a spot this is. Look at all that water. That's beautiful. What a spot. Right, I've just come back into the back and none of the 12 volt stuff is working, and it turns out the fuses inside my only Victron thing have gone, but that is because this wire arced out to do with the immersion on the back of the immersion. It must have melted, so I'll make sure that's nowhere near it next time, because that wasn't very good. But hopefully just those blown fuses should be the job. I'll replace these, but they're inside of it. They sit just there. Put it back together and hopefully it'll be good. So that was it for the evening. We sat and enjoyed the mountainous views that were upon us and watched the sunset, which was absolutely gorgeous, as is most of the sunsets out here. And we hunkered down for the rain, which was meant to be coming over the next couple of days. And I'm not going to lie, cue the montage, this spot during the rain really reminded me of Scotland. Hello, good morning. Just making my Tulsi tea. It's my favourite kind of tea now. Tulsi is a variety of basil considered sacred by Hindus because of its many beneficial properties. So I've got some bits to update you on. It's a wet and rainy day again. Had a bit of a hiccup with the van yesterday. Some cables shorted on the immersion side and managed to blow up my 12 volt converter that powers everything 12 volt, because I have a 24 volt leisure system in here. So my 12 volt converter, which powers my water pumps being most important, lights and diesel heater and other things that I'm not going to need, but lights and water pump, and sound system are the main three things. But for now I've just wired it onto my start battery. Yeah, it is what it is. Can't do anything about it. Don't worry about it. If you're not subscribed to Brett, please do subscribe to Brett, because Brettman Valleyvan, and if you're on Instagram, the hippie bus for Aiden and Biff. And then the next stop is to go to Fez, which is the next city down, and that's like a 2 to 3 hour drive again. It's going to be even more rural than it has been. So the other day, if you remember from the last video, my snorkel fell off. The top bracket broke, so while we were here for a few days dodging the rain, in between the rain I actually re-screwed the bracket back on, but I've lost the footage for it, so sorry about that. Anyway, there was a few more days of rain and it was quite miserable, to be honest, but it was quite cosy just hunkering down with the burners on. But then the sun came out and it was time to head for Fez. Good morning everyone. We are just getting ready to head off to Fez. And we've got a 2 hour drive, another 100 kilometers to go. My snorkel is better than it's ever been. I don't know where they're... Right.
Radio check.
I got you, Brett.
Talking about? Yeah, I can hear you. Nice one, Charlie.
Yeah, what a beautiful day it is today. We're leaving the spot. I think everyone's ready. And yeah, what a day. I had a shower. Fixed my snorkel, which is now, yeah, in a good place actually. I think we're waiting for Brett. I think he's setting up a camera. I've lost that mount. I can't find it anywhere. I mean, not that I've looked found it. Let's hit the road. It's a bit wet. Local donkeys. Oh, now this bus looks cool. What a community here. Oh yes, what a day people, what a day. Yeah, it's quite nice with a few clouds around. Switch it up a bit, you know. And then the tarmac just disappears. That's it, tarmac is gone. They don't care. but we're driving our fucking homes. Also, have a look at that mountain in the distance. Oh, beautiful. Is this an animal? Yes, it is. Just chilling in the road, just a goat. Literally just going 20 miles an hour. Probably looks and feels like we're flying, but we're really not. And just gotta watch out for this guy on my left because he's definitely gonna overtake me. Lots of rubbish in the bushes and stuff. Plastic. The kids are playing with rubbish, but you know, it is what it is. It's a different place. Around these parts they really don't have very many bins or bin men or anything like that. I mean, we're on the lookout for a bin, but we're probably not going to see one until we get near the city, because there certainly ain't going to be any on this road. What's left of the tarmac, which was probably tarmac like 20-30 years ago, and that was it. But anyway, it's a beautiful day in the mountains. Fez has the oldest Medina, I believe, in Africa, or in Morocco. I think Medina's a native to Morocco anyway, so yeah, it's the oldest in the world and Morocco. It was founded in the 9th century and is now recognised as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. I'll bring you guys around there. We should be able to get some dates. I need some, maybe honey. We'll see how expensive it is, if there is any. What else was there? Some more fruit, some more bananas, because I made some banana bread last night. I was going to film it, but I couldn't find my camera mount. So yeah, and right now we're going 20 miles an hour again, so it's just the Moroccan way. Like these roads don't even have a speed limit, 40 sign where there's some potholes or a junction or something. Well, that's it. It's just whatever speed you can go, which is about 40 kilometers an hour, 30 to 40 kilometers an hour. Not very fast at all, but that's fine. Just take in the scenery. I mean, look at all of that. I don't know if you can see it, but look at it. Casual T1. Honestly, the shapes of these roads, it's just like up, down, left, right, round a bit. I mean, I don't know if you can see how much Peps is moving, but woo!
I see you a tarmac ahead. Might have a not so bumpy ride for a little bit.
And there we are. New tarmac. After a few more miles, we then hit another village, and this one we nicknamed Crazy Town because it was just nuts. There was so much going on, people everywhere, T1s everywhere, vehicles, vans, everything. Just yeah, donkeys, carts, the lot. It was chaos. It was crazy. Crazy Town lives up to its name. And then after passing this crazy T1 with a load of people hanging out the back, waving out the door, and we stopped off to pick up some veg. Well, that was a successful mission. Quick stop off in a little village on the way to Fez because the veg will probably be cheaper here. It came to 85 dirham, which is like 8 quid. And we bought like 5 bags. We bought some carrots, some bananas, oranges, and when we're talking some, I mean like a bag of each because we're all sharing it. So that's 8 quid between all 4 of us. What else did we get? Onions. Tried a radish he had because we weren't sure what they were, and then he cut it up for us. And interesting. I've never eaten a radish raw like that before. Don't think I've really ever had radish. I quite like pepper. It's a peppery taste, but it was alright. There's probably something else I've forgotten, but yeah, all that for 8 quid. Absolute bargain. And we're off. People out here, they're just always doing something. People loading things onto donkeys, into wheelbarrows, literally everywhere. A couple of houses ago, like some little, they look like little pizza ovens out in the garden. And then I just saw like some ladies in one of the other ones where they're all running, and I don't know, maybe that's their only oven. It may well be. An outside kind of pizza oven style oven, wood-fired oven. Fuel's more expensive this way, probably because it's quite out of the way. 1088 dirham. Some of them have been 11 dirham. I mean, fucking hell, how expensive. Rip-off. It's like 90p. How dare you go into the 90p's? And I was also going to say, ever since being in Scotland, there's one thing I've hated about England, and that's its hedges on the roads. Like, why do we have to have hedges either side? Why can't we just have it open? Look, you can see the traffic, you can see when you need to overtake. It doesn't matter. Why in England do we have like these 10-foot tall hedges everywhere? Just makes it feel so sectioned and claustrophobic and smaller than it has to. Look, make it open. Look, the open road. This is still a windy country track, but it's just not got 10-foot high hedges either side. But Scotland doesn't really do it either. They don't really have big, they might have some like little shrubbery kind of on the side of the road, but there's no real like big hedges. They have a fence. It's just nice to be in a place where whenever you see someone, they just wave and then you wave back, and it's just nice. Right, we've just filled up on fuel and water, so we're all good to go for a few miles. And also, we're just about to go to a supermarket, which is mainly for Brett and Charlie. I might grab a few bits, I don't know, maybe some more pasta. This guy has a hell of a lot of cauliflower. I was almost going to overtake him, and then a car was coming the other way. Marjan. This supermarket was really bizarre. It was like being back at home, which did not feel right. You got TVs and washing machines, everything. Anyway, I only got a few bits. So that was someone who asked for some milk for their child. That lady was asking for milk for her child. We managed to find some in the shop and stuff, and a couple of little baby treats. And yeah, she was over the moon. You know, if they ask for money, they're probably just begging, but if they're in desperate need, yeah, she was ever so grateful, and we gave her that stuff. She literally was even saying, you know, I don't want money, just, you know, just hungry, just baby milk. That's all she wanted, to feed her child, as any mother would do. Anyway, we got half an hour to the next spot, which is by another lake. We just saw our first broken down T1. Not very often you see that. Passing some very rural settlements with schools and everything in, but they look very run down. Lethal Moroccan speed bumps. Oh, basically just some concrete in the middle of the road. What a sweet little spot. I wonder if this is on the lake front. This is some nice spots that ain't the bit got saved. Ah, there's the lake. There's some boats over there. There we are, all parked up. Brett's found his spot, his sweet spot. Look at that view out that window. And that was us for the evening. We lit a fire and put some jacket spuds in some tin foil and a jacket potato and ratatouille, I believe. And here's a Cali, and we all enjoyed the evening, and see you in the morning. It's like misty, mountainy, colourful. Let's go to the back door. Take a look at that. Wow. The noises. What a morning. We had a nice fire last night. It was good fun. And look at this, it's 7 degrees outside. Ooh. It's going to be getting colder, we're going up into the mountains. Right, good morning everyone. The new non-tarmac roads vibrate this connection loose, which is my glow plugs, and then I get a glow plug light on the dashboard. So, cable ties. He's not going to be long enough, is he?
I've got longer ones if you need them, Max.
Oh, go on then. Well, I'll just have one of them. Thank you. That's better. Reckon that'll go out? Maybe we'll need two of these. Oh, really? Yeah, that's it. Click, click, click. Heard that. That's perfect, that is. Thank you very much. And then a wee cable tie in here because the radiator wobbles. Beautiful. We then met the local shepherd for this area who was walking his goats and donkeys around, and Aidan and Biff met him last time. He lives in this tiny mud hut on the top of the hill just the other side of the road, and he barely has anything, so we gifted him a few bits and also just spent some quality time with him and learnt some words of Arabic and French and English between us all. Biff was being a seed dealer and handing out some seeds to Brett and I'm about to make a salad. Hello everyone. So some of the veg we got the other day, I forgot, I never showed you. We got a few peppers, tomatoes, loads of onions, that massive onions. Onion the size of my bloody head. And then in the supermarket I got this massive jar of honey for about £5, £5.50, which is well cheap. And this is proper honey, not like the runny, liquidy water honey you get in the supermarkets in England. This tastes like proper floral. Got some eggs in the supermarket as well, and some pasta. That's all I bought. Honey, eggs, pasta. A few carrots as well, that was the other thing. Yeah. Oh, and then I just got my ice out of the fridge. And look at that, where the condensation has dripped down. And Biff's just given me some linseed and hemp seed, which is nice. I'll screw them to the roof, I think. For now, I'm just going to stick some tomatoes, peppers, cabbage, and a bit of olive oil. Oh, was there onion in it? I'm trying to replicate this salad we had when we had that tagine the other day. Sorry if I'm out of frame. I almost forgot. Got fresh pomegranate the other day, and I've not opened it. See what this is like. I don't know how to pick a pomegranate. I don't know if a spoon's better. Should we try? And then the shepherd's sheep came to eat the scraps. Love and life. Whilst the rest of us enjoyed the salad I just made.
Try to find out.
Biff made this carrot cake, so I'm going to try it. That's banging. I've never made one. I'll have to make one. Highly recommend. And that salad too. That was banging. I enjoy the rest of my day. Clouds have come over a little bit now, but not too bad. Then we had a team effort for dinner tonight, which was soup, soy chunks, fried cabbage and some bread, and we all enjoyed it round the fire. And we got the instruments out, played the guitars, played the drums, and it was a beautiful evening. And I think even the shepherd Hassan popped by at some point. What special times that you can't create, and they just happen when life is on the road. Anyway, thanks for watching this week's video. If you enjoyed it, hit the thumbs up button. If not, thank you very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.